Hello, it's good to see you. Today we're going to be taking a look at several different things. I went to Walmart today just to get some stuff to decorate my mom's lamppost with, the lamppost in her front yard. I thought it would be really cool to decorate it for Christmas. So I just went there to get stuff for that. Well, while I was in there, I found a few more things, and I wanted to show you the other things I found in addition to the lamppost decorations. One of the things I found, they have Christmas jewelry, and I already have a lot of Christmas jewelry, but every now and then I find something that just really catches my eye, and this did. Look at these little Christmas trees. Now, it's like this part is just little gold chains coming down from the bottom of the trees. And they have little tiny rhinestones on them, clear ones, blue, red, gold, and green. Isn't that cool? The whole outline is done in little green rhinestones. I just think these are so cute. These were $5. And at the top you have the little stars. Yeah, I thought they were really cute. So that's not going to decorate my mom's lamppost at all. It's going to decorate my ears. So it's a decoration, so that's good enough. Okay. Now, I thought it would be really cool to take some garland, two different types of garland, and wrap it around the lamppost. Now, the lamppost itself is not big. It's not like a huge elaborate thing. It's only a little over 5 feet tall, I guess. It's pretty simple looking. It has this piece that sticks out just below the light. So I'm thinking I could wrap the garland around that and then around the post itself. Now, Walmart was almost completely out of garland. They had some of this basic 9-foot non-lit branch garland. And I specifically wanted to get garland that was not pre-lit because I already have up in my attic right now a string of outdoor lights, and it uses batteries because there's no plug out there to plug them into. So I wanted to make sure that that she had something that didn't need an outlet. And so I remembered I have a whole string of those that I used here 2 Christmases ago outside. And it has a little, the battery pack itself is waterproof. So once you put the batteries in it and close it, even if it rains, they're fine. They work just fine. And it even comes with the remote that works. I found that it works within 10 feet. So she could walk out on her porch and turn it on and off and won't have to go out there. I think you can also set it on a timer where it will be on for, I think, 4 hours and then it goes off. That's probably better. That way she won't forget to turn it off. So I did not need pre-lit garland. Of course, since I didn't need pre-lit garland, they had a ton of pre-lit garland. They only had a little bit of the non-lit branch garland. Now it sticks out, as you can see, but it's bendable. See, it's just wire and you can just bend it like that. And it's all packed up in here. This is 9 feet of it. Now I got 2 packs of this, just the basic garland, the branch garland like this. Got 2 of these. They only had 3, so I got 2 of the remaining 3 bundles of basic branch garland. It was pretty cheap though. I think it was only $2.49, so it wasn't bad. But I wanted to make it a little extra special, so the first thing you do, just wrap the basic garland around it, and then don't put the lights on yet. Then I got 2 bunches of this garlands. Now this is really fancy. It actually looks like pine needles, you know, like a real pine tree. This is 9-foot non-lit Rochester garland. This was a little more expensive. I think this was $6 or $7. I don't know. I got 2 of these. So I hope it's gonna look okay. I think it'll look good. I'm thinking wrap the basic garland around there and then come back over it with this. That's gonna it's gonna make it fuller. It's gonna look a lot better, I think. And then once you get the second layer of garland on there, you come back then and string the lights around it. And it's multicolored lights. And I can't remember how long the strand is, but I think it's long enough to really do the lamppost and make it look good all the way down to the ground. I used it the first year I lived here. There was this scrawny maple tree in my front yard, or sweet gum tree, or whatever it was, and it was really little, and it was really, really sad. Actually, ended up having to have it removed because there was something wrong with it. It was dying anyway, and it was just maybe 10 feet tall, and it was slowly dying. So I just had it removed. But I said, wouldn't it be funny if I did this, if I decorated this tree like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, like get one giant red ornament and hang it from the top? And it didn't pull it all the way down. So what I did was I grabbed the top of the tree and I tied I think I used fishing line so you wouldn't see it, fishing line to it, and then put a stake in the ground so it kind of pulled the top down, and then I put the tree was already dying. That's not what caused the tree to die. It was already having issues. It had no leaves on it, and so then I attached the big red ornament to it to look like the ornament was holding it down like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. And then I strung the outdoor lights all the way around it. And it was actually pretty funny. Several of my neighbors stopped by to compliment me on my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. But yeah, that following spring, it lost all of its leaves during the summer, I think. Like in the middle of the summer, all the leaves started falling off. So I didn't kill it. It was already, something was wrong with it. And it didn't make any leaves at all the following spring, and it was basically dead, so I had it cut down. Anyway, that's why I have the outdoor lights. And I'm not using them. They're just sitting up in the attic, so I thought it would be really fun to get them out and decorate something with them. So I didn't really have anything to decorate. I try to get my kids to hold still. I told them if they hold still long enough, I'd decorate them too. They don't want me to do that, so they run away. I love Christmas. I thoroughly enjoy it. I always enjoyed it as a kid, and nobody in my house cared about Christmas. And I wish they had cared, but so now I get to really enjoy it. Christmas and Halloween are two holidays that I really enjoy a lot, even as an adult. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what this garland looks like once you unbundle it and kind of fold it out and fluff it up a little bit, because it's all compressed and, packed in here all tight in this thing. So it's 9 feet, but I did get 2 of these as well. So I have a total of 18 feet of this garland. And the other one, I think, was that one 9 feet? Yeah. So we have 18 feet of each. So that's my second thing of garland. I've never used this kind before, so I'm kind of curious to see how it does. You see how it has this twisted wire in here? The little pine needles don't cover the entire thing. There are sections that are bare. That's why I wanted to put the basic garland down first, so you don't just notice all the bare wires much. Oh, and I did make a video earlier today, but I wanted to show you too. I found this at Dollar Tree today. Look at the little Volkswagen bus. It has a snowman driving it. This did not come from Walmart. I love to show off my Volkswagen buses. My son actually spotted this when we were in Dollar Tree earlier today, and I had to buy one. It's on the back too. Yeah, so that was at Dollar Tree, not Walmart. Okay, then while I was looking around for other things to decorate it with, what I was thinking was there's a house several streets over from mine that has decorated their lamppost, and I'm kind of thinking of doing this the same way. And they have these they did the garland and the lights, and then they have these red bells, like big red bells on the top, and then a ribbon kind of under that, and then some red decorations. I haven't looked at it up close, but like some other red, like little ornaments on it. It's really pretty. It's so pretty. It's all green and red. So I, I looked around and I found this. Now this incorporates the idea of the bells and the ribbon. Didn't want to get anything too big because it's not, again, like I said, it's not a huge ornate lamppost. It's very small and simple. The one not far from here is actually a big elaborate lamppost. So they have like this big red bow on it and bells. These are just like half bells. It's just listed as decor. Just generic decor. And they are plastic. And the bow has this sparkly stuff on it. I'm hoping it will hold up outside. I'm hoping that if it gets rained on, it doesn't damage it. I think there's only one way to find out. We'll put it up and see how it does. But I like the 3 bells. I just think that's really pretty. Look how shiny they are. And they are made of plastic. It's a coated plastic. It's coated with some sort of metallic stuff. And the bow is just attached back here with a little twisty tie. And then you have a loop back here. And I'm thinking I could probably take a branch of that Rochester garland and thread it through here and just fold it back just to kind of hold that loop right there. I think that would work. I'll find a way to attach it. If that doesn't work, I'll figure something else out. But take a piece of red ribbon and tie it up there or something. But this is going to be like the centerpiece in the middle of all the garland and the lights. The 3 bells. So then I thought, okay, that's good because you have the bow that you wanted and the look of the bells. I looked at some other decorative bells, but ultimately I decided I wanted to go with this one. So then I wanted to also incorporate some more red in the whole thing. So I got to looking around, and I honestly do not think these are going to hold up outside. But I got them anyway. I got these little decorative picks. And each one is different. I love the fact that they're all different. This one has, these are made to look like holly leaves. Now some of them are covered in glitter, and some of them are red and green and yellow plaid. And then you have these little berries in the middle, and a little present with a bow on it. And just red glitter everywhere. You have your little marijuana clip down there, your roach clip. I guess you can call it an alligator clip. That's a roach clip. That's all it's ever going to be to me. I'm sorry, that's what that is. But these are great because you don't need anything separate to attach it. You just open it up and just clip it onto the garland or whatever, and it stays. It will hold it there. I'm just hoping that if this gets rained on, it doesn't come apart, which it may. It may very well do that. I don't know. But we're going to try it and see. So this is one of them that I got. Here's another one. This one's cool. You have to check these because they have little bits of glue on them. Yeah, it comes right off. But yeah, little bits of glue. This is cool. And you can kind of bend it a little bit. A very little bit. But isn't that pretty? Look at all the glitter on that. And again, it has the little clip on the bottom. So you can very easily attach these to anything. I think these are great if you're making wreaths, which we are going to do. I already have a request I'm going to make. I'm going to make my dad's wife a wreath. I made her one. I made her a fall wreath, and she loved it. She just loved it. I think I'm also going to give her, I made one that is pink. It's like pink and a bluish gray color. It's pink, white, and bluish gray. I just made it because I felt like it. I didn't really know what to do with it. I think I'm going to give her that one too because she was so tickled with that wreath. My dad said she won't stop talking about it. She took a picture of it and she keeps it on her phone and she shows it to everybody. So I'm going to make her a Christmas wreath. And I may actually end up going back and getting some more of these decorations for the wreath. Look at this. We have a bird, and it's just covered in sequins, little or big glitter or whatever you want to call it. And it has balls on its tail. Fancy. And it's on top of these gold glitter leaves here. It's like holly leaves, kind of. So you have red and gold. They look good on my Christmas tree. I think I actually have a bird kind of like this on my Christmas tree. See, cute. And he has a little clip on the bottom too. So you can very easily just attach him to whatever. I think these were $1.48 each. Yeah, these were each $1.48, and they had them. They had them in all different colors. Oh gosh, any color you want, they had these things. Here's one that's a little bit bigger. Now this is like a poinsettia here, but these leaves are red velvet trimmed in glitter, and then these here are just all glitter. This is what it looks like on the back. That leaf is twisted somehow. That's okay. It won't matter when we put it on there. And in the middle, we have tons of red glitter. Big pieces of glitter. And the little clip again. Yeah, and these are all $1.48 each. And if you were making a wreath, you would only need maybe 3 or 4 of these. And it would really, it would just be beautiful on a wreath. And yeah, there's this. I think I ended up with 2 of these. This one's cool. This one has red and black plaid on it. This fabric. Ooh, and it has red glitter along the edges. You can see the wire on the back. They don't really bend, and I'd be afraid to force it. I'm afraid I'd break it or something. That one's cool. I like that. I think that's my favorite. I like that one. That's just neat. You could even use these as decorations on presents and stuff instead of bows. You could just stick one of these on there. I think it's pretty. It's really pretty. A little clip on the back. So, I don't know that I'm going to put all of them on there. I think I'm just going to have to wait until I get there and, do the garland and then the lights. And then put the bells on there, the bells and the bow thing. And just step back and look at it and see how it looks, and then try adding other stuff to see how I like it. So that is actually everything for that. But then I bought some other stuff while I was there. It's not related to that. I found this ribbon here. And isn't this pretty? This is 5-inch ribbon, and you get 21 feet of it. This was the last one they had. And again, it's that red and black plaid. And it's pleated. It has pleats. That's a nice roll of ribbon. Yeah, this was the last one. I'm probably going to end up making several wreaths. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use this one for. I'll just have to wait and see. I have tons of ribbon. I have tons of mesh. I have everything we need to make multiple wreaths. So I'm really glad I got it from Dollar Tree when I did, because every Dollar Tree around here has sold all of their mesh. It's all gone. They still have a lot of ribbon, but no mesh. So I'm really glad I bought my mesh when I did, because they're totally out and they're not getting any more. So, not the Christmas themed mesh anyway. So isn't that pretty? And it has wire in it, so you can bend it and shape it however you want to. It's pretty. It's from Holiday Time, which is one of the Walmart brands for that. Oh, and I found this all by itself, and I couldn't find any more. I got this 30-foot roll of red and gold mesh. Now, I did get some at Dollar Tree, but the rolls are nowhere near this big. I looked everywhere and couldn't find any more. They had the big long rolls of mesh, but that's not what I wanted. They have the big rolls. It's really wide. I didn't want that. I wanted mesh like this. I didn't even know they sold this at Walmart. This was the first time I ever saw it. And it was just this one roll. And it was sitting by itself with wreaths or like decorative items for Christmas. I don't know where it came from. I looked everywhere around there and couldn't find any more, so I did at least get this one. So this will definitely come in handy for making Christmas wreaths. It's beautiful. I love it. And I've already mentioned in another video, I'm already preparing for one of my Christmas trees next year. I decided that I want to do one of my trees in pink and gold, a little bit of purple, but mainly pink and gold. And while I was there, I found these. Ooh, noisy. While I was there, I found these ornaments. Now these are noisy. These are shatterproof ornaments. And you see, these two are the same. I think you get 2 of each. You get 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Well, there's going to be one that's an oddball, or you get 3. I think that's the oddball, isn't it? Yeah, that one's the one. You only get one of those. But I think it looks really nice. Now, I don't have a huge tree, but I like to put just a few of these bigger ornaments on it. Most of the ornaments are smaller than this, but I think it just looks really cool to have a few really big ornaments like this on there. Just place them strategically and it just looks really cool. But they incorporate the pink and gold that I'm looking for. I've looked everywhere for pink garland. I haven't been able to find any. I need to go to Michael's though, maybe tomorrow, so maybe I can look for it there. I thought it'd be really cool if I could find some pink garland. I have gold garland. I'm going to see if I can find some pink garland too, or if it has a pinkish hue to it. I haven't found any yet, but I have not given up. So I have already bought some pink ornaments for next year. But these, I had not seen these, so I went ahead and grabbed these. This was the last pack of these that they had. I find that Walmart doesn't have as many ornaments out this year as they normally do. But I also had noticed that in the last few years, after Christmas, they had a ton of ornament packs like this left over that they were selling at half price. And I just wonder if they've decreased their inventory, like they just don't have as many. I mean, it would make sense if you always end up with a lot left over, maybe don't have as much next year. So I thought, well, go ahead and get it now because chances are it's not going to be there later. So, and this was the last one of these they had in this color scheme here. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how a pink and gold tree looks. I've never done a tree like that, so I'm kind of curious about it. And I also found these. These are pretty. Now these are kind of a light pink. And look how different they all are. Some of them are just covered in this pink glitter. Some of them look like little disco balls. Some of them just have a matte finish. I love the variety of colors and designs. There are 26 shatterproof ornaments in here. And I don't remember how much they were. I don't think they were much. But they're all pink. And that's what I really wanted. Because I have a lot of gold ornaments. I have a lot of gold ornaments like this. So I'm really looking for pink ornaments right now. And then, of course, there are individual ornaments you can buy in Walmart that are all different colors. I haven't really bought any of those yet. I may do that next year. I can just as easily get them next year. So, yeah, my little container of shatterproof little ornaments. And most of the ornaments on the tree will be about the size of these right here. And then of course, right when you walk in the store, the way the Walmart I was in, the way it was set up, it's kind of a smaller Walmart. It was actually, I think it was the first Walmart in Greensboro. It's kind of on the northern end of town. And it's a super Walmart, but it's really small. It's like, it's not as big as the normal, big one. And they only have one entrance and exit. Normally they have one here and one down here. This one just has the one. And right when you walk in, you have to walk past all the clothes to get anywhere in the store. and I spotted a couple of items that I just thought were cool. This one I thought was especially cool. Look at that. 'Tis the season and it's North Carolina. Now this is red metallic. Look at that. And it has little snowflakes down here. This is from Holiday Time. It was only $5.98. And I thought that would look cute with a Christmas cardigan or something. I have on my pug sweater today. I found this at Goodwill. It's from the Ugly Christmas Sweater Company. It's really thick. It's really a nice. Somebody paid a lot of money for this sweater. It wasn't me. I paid $3.79 for it, but somebody paid a lot for it. So I thought that was just a cool shirt. 'Tis the season. It's a nice soft t-shirt. So there's that. I also wanted some leggings. I wanted to get some fleece lined leggings. I have regular leggings, but I wanted something that would be a little bit warmer. So I found this 2-pack of fleece lined leggings. And you have this dark gray color, it's like a heather gray. It has this nice comfy waistband and a black pair as well. These are kind of slick feeling. I love these. But they do have the nice fleece lining, but they're not super thick. They're not thick at all. They're not really that much thicker than normal leggings, I don't think. But they have them in all different colors and patterns. I was just looking for something plain that would go with anything. And this pack of 2 was $9.96, so you get 2 pairs basically for $10. And they don't have feet in them, which I didn't want feet, so I guess they're tight. They're not tights. Leggings don't really have feet in them anyway. I'm thinking of tights. But these are from Time and True, which I guess that's a Walmart brand. It's like a Walmart thing. Yeah, it is. They make all kinds of basic outfit items like this, or camisoles, or jeans and stuff. So I think these are going to be really warm. I'm looking forward to it. I really wanted some leggings to go with. I have this Christmas sweater dress that has a gingerbread man on it, and I was looking for some leggings to wear with that. So I might be able to wear the black ones with that, although red might actually look better. But anyway. Now I found this cool box there. I bought this for a specific reason. I thought, we're doing Dirty Santa at work later this month. A lot of people asked, what is Dirty Santa? And I didn't I should have explained it. I think other people have said it's like White Elephant, if you've ever played that. The only difference that I know of is I think White Elephant, they use gag gifts. Dirty Santa, you give regular, they're not like gag gifts or anything. And I've only done Dirty Santa twice, so I'm not like an expert on it or anything. But you all have to draw a piece of paper or something, and it will tell you what you can do. You pick a present, you bring one present, and then you put them all on a table somewhere, and then you get to pick a present off the table that you did not bring. And then you draw a card or whatever, and it says, pass your present to the right, or switch with 2 people to your left, or something like that, or unwrap your gift, and then you can freeze it, which means if you like it, no one can steal it from you. If it's not frozen, there is a chance that someone may steal it from you. If they see what you have and they want it, depending on the option they get, they might be able to swap out what they have for what you have. And it's almost like let's make a deal, because you may have the present you have, you may not have been able to open it yet. You have to wait until the card tells you you can open it. It has to remain wrapped until you are told you can open it. So you may see someone open a present and go, oh, I like that, but I don't know what I have. Do I like it enough to steal it if I get the chance? And it can get pretty lively. People get upset because they'll get something they really like and then it's taken. I got a great blanket last year when we played the first. I ended up keeping the one that I picked up off the table originally. My card said unwrap your gift, and then you have the option to freeze if you want to, which is like the perfect, that's the ideal card, or I thought it was. So I unwrapped it, and it was this beautiful Vera Bradley, I think, fleece throw, and it was paisley. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I definitely froze it. I kept that. It was so pretty because I love paisley. It's my favorite thing. And so I was really happy with it. So I wanted a nice box because my Dirty Santa gift is multiple things. It's actually, I'm looking at it right now, it's 4 things. It's a sweater throw, a Yeti cool tumbler, a purse, and some socks. And I thought it would all fit in this nice decorative box. So I was going to put everything in here and then wrap it so they would get a nice box and the gifts. They will not fit in here. I can barely get the sweater throw in here. It's so thick and big. That was all I could get in here. And I barely got it in here, so I couldn't get the other stuff in here. So I think I'm just going to hang on to this. Actually, I think I have another use for it. It is cool though. Isn't it a neat box? It looks like wood on the side here. But they had a bunch of different designs on the front of these. I like this one the best. Holly Jolly. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Brought to you by Santa and his elves. And it has a glittery snowflake in the middle. So now that I know it won't work for Dirty Santa, I think I'm going to go to Michael's and see, because I know they have bigger boxes like this. So I'm going to go see if they have one a little bigger than this that will work better. So the person that gets the gift that I bring will get a really nice decorative box and then everything inside it. So, but since I already have this, I want to show you one of my kids' presents came in the mail today. This was something my older son asked for, and it just came in the mail, and I think it'll fit perfectly in that box. I'll show you what it is. It has glitter on it. That's my fault. I ordered this on Teespring. He asked for this. It's a psychedelic Spinosaurus, basically. He really wanted this hoodie. He saw it. He sent me the link. He said, I would love to have this for Christmas. And he hasn't really told me much that he wanted for Christmas. So this was one of the first things he told me. It just came in the mail today. So I got it right away because I thought, finally, he's given me some idea of what he wants for Christmas. Because before he told me about this, I think he had only told me one other thing he wanted. And I really didn't know what to get him. So, isn't that crazy? It's like a cartoon Spinosaurus. I hope he likes it, and I really hope he does. So I'm thinking that I can fold this up, put some tissue paper in the bottom of that decorative box, and just nestle this down in there, and there you go. I can use that as a gift box for the hoodie. So that works out okay. I just have to go find a bigger box for the Dirty Santa gifts that I'm giving this year. So anyway, that was everything that I wanted to get, and I'm really looking forward to decorating the lamppost to see how it turns out. I've never decorated a lamppost. Well, I did decorate mine for Halloween though. I took that fake spiderweb stuff and put around it, and then I had these plastic chains and I hung them from the lamppost and put little spiders all in the spider web. It actually looked pretty good. It turned out pretty nice. But yeah, that's going to be fun. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again really soon.